Everybody, BLX Levinsky over here, aka Brianna Levinsky. Hope everybody's doing well. Just having a great night, and of course, I'm gonna introduce you to one of the new guitars. Although you saw two new guitars, by the way, that is the John 5 signature, and you saw the Eddie Van Halen. So what I'm about to show you guys is a very special Strat that I got off a trade, and it's very immaculate, and I'm gonna show you right now. Excuse me for a second. This guitar here is my new guitar, my new Strat. As you see right here, this is something that I always wanted, with a humbucker and two single coils on top, which is something that I always wanted to have in my collection. So something about this Strat is that, like, I love silent sounding pickups of a Stratocaster. These two are noiseless stock pickups, and this is a noiseless humbucking pickup that's from Fender and whatnot. So I got this off a trade. So in that case, we're gonna celebrate and have a fun time with this Strat in a couple of days, because I'm gonna do a few repairs and everything, plus the whammy bar bridge, how it's gonna be set up and whatnot. So and I'm gonna put new locking tuners behind here. I'm gonna replace these with locking tuners, the Grover locking tuners. So in that case, I can't wait until I upgrade this thing. So what I want to talk about today is how everybody should maintain their instruments. What does that represent? What that represents is that when you get a new instrument, sure, you can try the sound and whatever, which does really matter, by the way. The sound is what's really important when it comes to an instrument. It could be anything. It could be a bass. It could be a regular 6-string, 7-string, 8-string, whatever. It could be a DJ system. It can be whatever. But I'm going to tell you right now, this new guitar that I got right here, it has the noiseless pickups on here for the time being. And, excuse me for the sound. But, yeah, so this has a C-shaped neck right here. C-shaped neck. And there's a gloss. It has a gloss finish into it. And the type of wood is swamp ash, which I really love in a Strat, by the way, for my preference. I love swamp ash bodies because it's much lighter and it's much easier for you to carry around. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now what's the real deal on this thing. King Spinus, hello, how are you? I'm back from Germany. Oh, cool. How was it? Jacob Perez, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm just right now debuting my new Stratocaster right here, which is sadly a Fender Squire, but it sounds really good for noiseless pickups and whatnot. You don't have to really have like stock, pickups and whatnot, like that will sound shitty. No, you don't want that, right? Upgrade to newer pickups. Upgrade to newer pickups and whatnot. Noiseless pickups for a Strat, meaning the single coils, and a humbucking pickup and whatnot that would silence the whole thing, but it would have to depend on the humbucking pickup as well for you to have it silenced without using a noise compressor. Sometimes it does static depending on the ground, on where you gig at, based on the equipment that you use. So you may want to have a noise compressor of that knowledge, if anything. JK. Okay. But moving forward, this Strat right here is amazing. Looking to debut it and whatnot. So I just wanted to show you guys that this thing right here is truly amazing. can't wait to do a video with it, and I'm going to introduce you guys to the sound that I'm going for, and I'm gonna let you know right now that I'm truly excited to announce that this guitar is one of my newest guitars in the guitar collection. So I have the Frankie Relic of Eddie Van Halen, and I have the John 5 signature Telecaster, and I have the black and white Stratocaster that you saw in videos, guys. And now I have this bad boy right here that is truly serving me very well when it comes to like setup and whatnot. So I have my string action like the way I want it and whatnot. So it literally feels great. Someone special bought me a black and white Strat, which I give the honors and all the pleasures and whatnot. So I truly honor this very, very, very special, loving person. I really love this person to death for getting me this Strat and whatnot. And I gotta say, you know, for someone to love someone and whatnot, getting them a gift, hey man, take the love on what's worth. Brian Gonzalez said hi. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna tell you right now. I need some suggestions when it comes to tone knob and another tone, especially the volume. Should I get blackout preamps, or should I get the Seymour Duncan blackout preamps? Because there's like two different types of preamps and whatnot, or maybe a lot more than Seymour Duncan blackout preamps. But right now it's one hell of a journey right now. Oh, hi Shelly, how are you? Greetings to you wherever you're from. Right now I'm debuting my new Stratocaster right here that you guys see all along right here. Very beautiful looking guitar. But one thing I will say, never say to your girlfriend, I love this guitar so much more than anything. Because the girl's going to end up saying, I thought you loved me. I thought I was your baby. Never say, this is my baby right here on an instrument, because they will think that you're in love with the guitar more than you ever will be in love with them. That's my best advice to you guys. So in that case, Faceless LB, hello, how are you? Hello, how's everybody doing? All right, awesome sauce. So I finally got a new amplifier. It is a Line 6 and whatnot, which I really love Line 6 amps, by the way, because they have a noise compressor when you program it and whatnot through a computer or a PC and whatnot, which is something that I really love about Line 6. But at the same time, I love Fender Mustangs. So all along is gonna be just nothing but pure, just love on the Fender instruments, and especially the love on the Fender amplifiers. But sadly, my last amplifier that I had, that was a Fender Mustang LT25, blew out on me. So I had to like literally had to like suffer without an amp and whatnot. I had to use a shitty acoustic amp just to get distortion out of it, and that was a sad story. So I'm like, oh geez, man, what the fuck. But on top of that, I finally got a new amp right now. It's a Line 6. It's a Spider V20 amp and whatnot. Is one of the newest amps that literally came out and whatnot. So I'm lucky to have one that was based off a trade and whatnot. Thanks to the dealer that gave me an amplifier that he didn't use anymore. So in that case, I got one now. But other than that, hope everybody is doing well. Hope everyone is having a great night, great day, great afternoon, great morning, wherever East Coast or the other side of the world is going on. Hope everyone is having a great time with their family, friends, everybody else. And I went live because I wanted to debut this Stratocaster right here that I got right now, which is a really lovely Strat, by the way. It's a Fender Squire, sadly, but I would prefer Fender. But for a Squire Strat, not everybody understands that Squire Fenders are actually good sounding unless you like upgrade the pickups and especially the tone knobs and the volume on here. So we took a moment, and I'm gonna take a moment and show you guys right now from a view. This is the Strat, 21 frets, as like the old classic vibe headstock and whatnot from like back in the 80s and 70s and especially the 90s. Those classics are like amazing, like brutally looking wise, like fashion wise for guitar fashion. But yeah, I understand that some of you who are Strat players prefer more Fender and whatnot. But some of you Fender players have to really understand that when it comes to a Fender Squire, sure, some of you think that Squires are manipulators and whatnot, that you guys don't like them and whatever, and you guys think that they're low lives. But for something like this, get noiseless single coils and a noiseless humbucking pickup, which they're always noiseless, but you have to use a noise compressor as well, just in case if you're going to do a gig and it has horrible grounding. Get a noise compressor pedal as well to silence the humming and the mosquito staticking and whatnot and yada yada, like going bzzz, like But at the same time, do what's best for you. If you're a Strat player, great. If you're a Les Paul player, then whatever brand you guys are, always get a noise compressor, because nobody ever knows if the technician actually knows how to do the work they're supposed to do on an Ibanez, Strat, Charvel, Jackson, Stratocasters like these. They always put horrible grounding into it, so might as well just get something that would actually suit your sound and look for something that's literally worth your taste. And not just that, but also whatever taste you like on your string action, enjoy it. Because I'm a metal player, and I like my action really low because I actually love the guitar being feel playable and whatever. But yes, that's all I wanted to do. So everyone have a great night, morning, afternoon, and hopefully that you guys will share and like and subscribe to my channel of Brianna Levinsky, aka BLX Levinsky. That's my stage name. And I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I'm excited to show you guys a debut video of my Stratocaster. In a few moments, I'm about to check out what song I'm going to do for the debut of this bad boy right here. And hope you guys like it. Thanks a lot, guys, and thanks for tuning in. And God bless. You rock.